Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Piland, and I want to thank you for listening to this episode of the Kevin Piland Show on Radio today, as well as watching this episode on YouTube today. I will have Shawn, Hardesty, and Dustin Tate as a guest on tonight's show to talk about the chicken fried steak challenge that took place on Wednesday at the Towne Crier Steakhouse. Believe me, you don't want to miss that. And on top of that, I'm also going to talk about a donut shop who came up with their own theme based on the Tide Pod challenge that you've been hearing about for the past few days. In the meantime, we'll be back after this. And welcome back to the show. Now my guest Shawn Hardesty is here today to talk about the challenge you took at Towne Crier. Tell me about that.
That thing was quite heavy, and I guarantee you, if you're able to finish it, more power to you. We did it, I got a little farther than Dustin and his little buddy did here that came to do the challenge with us.
Yeah.
We tried to get Vincent in, but he didn't want to do it. He was busy with family and kids, so better look next time on that one.
You have to understand, people want to spend time with their families while still having fun, so I wasn't there because I wouldn't have been able to handle it myself.
I gotta say, this thing was twice the size of Dustin's head.
Twice the size of Dustin's head?
Yes. So.
Wow. That's an interesting size that you mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
Which would mean that it would be the size of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's an interesting theory. The Flipping Egg did a similar thing called the 10 Pancake Challenge. I never participated in it, but they've done it before.
Smart.
I don't know if they still do or not, but we'll be back after this. And now it's time to have Dustin Tate as a guest on my show. Tell me about the challenge.
Oh, we're on video.
Yes.
What challenge? The chicken fried steak challenge at the Towne Crier.
Yes.
Okay, so it's supposed to be the chicken fried steak, right?
Yes.
And then they say you got to do 4 rolls.
Yes.
Yeast rolls, a salad bar, and 2 sides. Okay, and regular standard sides, green beans and mashed potatoes. They're, by the way, very good, and they do have ground gravy there.
Oh, wow.
This is not the chicken fried steak. This is a chicken fried steak that's about twice the size of the one you normally get there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't fit on the plate. It couldn't even come close.
See, I wouldn't be able to eat something like that.
Couldn't even come close. Nope. There's no way.
And
there's no way. You know, just in my lifetime, I wanted to be on the wall of a restaurant for beating something once, and I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, Shawn just got through telling me that he barely made it.
He didn't make it.
That fell short.
Didn't make it.
Yeah.
Jeff tapped out at around the 10-minute mark, and I think I made it to about 3 minutes. And I took that home to Stacy, and she said, "Well, this is what's left?" I said, "Yeah, that's a little less than half of it." And it's...
Yeah.
I was showing him a picture of what I had left over.
Go attempt it. For now, it's about the same cost as the regular chicken fried steak dinner. It was a lot of fun. Had a blast. You can check it out on my Facebook page if you want to go see the action.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both, Dustin and Shawn, for being a guest on my show, and
thanks to the Towne Crier for trying to bring Rontfest to Abilene.
Yes, thanks.
All right, folks. When we come back, I want to talk to you about the Tide Pod donut. Stay with us. Before you send it to DJ Slayer Close with the Music, I want to talk to you about a restaurant known as Hertz Donuts. They actually came up with a donut that looks like a Tide Pod, but it's not, and it's actually bigger than that. More than likely, you'll find it on their Facebook page, and you should be able to see the donut for yourself. I never thought they would come up with that, but that's what they did, and I never thought that people would be interested in it, considering most people would say, do not eat the Tide Pods. I want to thank you for watching and listening to this episode of the Kevin Piland Show on YouTube and Radio. So let's send it back to DJ Schler. Close with the music.